This is the inside of the deuce and a half. I'm going to do a startup on this M35A2. It's already been cranked a little earlier. It's not really cold out here or anything. It's like probably 50 or so. It's getting to be fall. We're here in Mississippi, which the weather's kind of retarded here. One day it's 50 degrees, next day it's 90, so kind of weird. And this truck is stupid loud. Not very bad loud, but it's pretty bad loud. It's annoying loud, what it is. And there's the time and everything for it. The tachometer. There's the mile per hour and all. Not many miles in this truck, but I'm not really sure how far deuce and a halves go before they actually break down or anything, so that may be high mileage for a deuce and a half, who knows. But yeah, it's got a good floor and everything in it, good to go. The only thing I've had to do with this whole truck that was anything that was, I guess, something not working was the actual horn button, which I just replaced. Pretty loud. Kind of high pitched though for a deuce and a half. Well, about to crank it up. You got to push this in right here. That's just your engine kill, engine stop. I think it cuts the fuel off or something. Then you flip your switch right here, and when you flip your switch, you want to make sure all the electrical gauges are reading, and they'll just jump, you know, like a pulse. See if I can get it where we can look at them. Alright, looks good. Some of the other gauges are mechanical, so you won't see any jump on those. And then of course, you have start. Pretty self-explanatory, you press the button. Solenoid's kind of weird on this truck. It's set for 5 years. So I think that's why you got to touch it twice sometimes. Sometimes it's first try, I don't know why. Oh yeah, these things have ginormous glove boxes. Pretty awesome. Let's get some non-turbo smoke action. The non-turbos smoke a lot more than the turbos, so that's why. That's how it is. I'm gonna try driving and try to hold the camera too, so we'll see how this works. It's working out pretty good. Thanks, sugar. I don't usually shift like that. I'm just trying to shift kind of late since I'm holding the camera, so. Always want to watch your air pressure. The brakes on these trucks are actually air assist brakes, so it's pretty important. That red spot in the middle, that right there is a little indicator for if your brakes go low. And if they get too low, they also buzz. So the whole truck will start buzzing inside here. It's got a little buzzer. That's an indicator for, you know, watch out, your brakes maybe about to go out or something like that. So that little switch on the bottom I just showed you, that's 6-wheel drive. Basically that engages the front axle. Engages and disengages. When it's engaged, it's air assist. When you flick it over, a little red light will come on. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and the windows, you can like fold that little thing right there. You can just unscrew these little hinges, and you can fold it out. They're pretty cool. This thing does get pretty hot during the summer. Wish I could say the same for the winter though. Pretty bouncy, especially on this terrible road right here. Almost there. Some land we're clearing out right there. It's like all pine trees. Naturally growing that way though. We don't have any plans to clear cut the pines or anything. It just looks cool in there with all the brush cleared out, you know. Now we gotta get through my bumpy yard. They used to be the mud riding spots. A little too close to the house though, so we stopped mud riding there. That's my F-250. It's a good truck. It's got a lot of miles on it too. Alright, to kill it, all you do right here is you flip that. This basically controls all your gauges, like I said earlier, and it also controls your fuel pump. So if you click it off and let it run just long enough, I'm sure it'll eventually die. And then all you do is engine stop, you just pull that out. That's the scary thing about these trucks, because you know, there's no key or nothing. If you park somewhere where there's a lot of people and they might decide to steal something, then your truck's pretty vulnerable if they actually know the value of them. Which they may not even know how to crank it. There's many switches you gotta turn. Pretty awesome. That's it. M35 A2. That's how you drive it, how you shift it, I guess. Didn't really show you much about shifting. It's got a weird fourth gear in this truck. It's kind of different than most vehicles. But yep, M35 A2.